Video today, I want to just talk about the new line of thongs and panties that Kim K just dropped.
The carpet matched the drapes, the game show that dares to ask if the hair up there matches the hair down there.
Now let's meet the lovely contestants.
And first we have Heather, an ornithologist who enjoys hiking and loves long, hot bubble baths. Let's have your guesses, audience! Next we have Farah, a former locomotive engineer, currently developing her psychic abilities. Let's have your guesses, audience!
I feel like Kim has lost the plot. Kim has lost literally her mind. I feel like at this point she's just gripping for straws. I first seen them, I said this is absolutely ridiculous. My first thought was just like, who is Kim's demographic for Skims? No, it's not the modern everyday working person. The way the world has been looking and with everything going on, like people are having real issues. Like people aren't talking about the Kardashians anymore. People don't care about the Kardashians. People don't care about what the hell is going on with them anymore. And I feel like they really have lost their hold on society. Like, does anybody else notice this? Like, they are just grasping and gripping for straws. And with Kim putting out this line of like bush panties, which is crazy. I don't know, which is crazy to me. But with her putting out this line of bush panties, I just really feel they're like they are just scrambling. They're scrambling and they're just scraping to get the attention back on them. Jenner, she just released she released music. Like, okay, so she took a break from, sleeping with other people's men, and she took a break from having the babies and everything like that. And, she's getting closer to 30 right now. So she doesn't have that grip or that, that hold that she once had on the youth. You were in that era of makeup and like influencers 2017, you would understand the hold Kylie Jenner had on the youth. Me, I've never been a big Kardashian fans because they always just gave me like look at me, like always just wanted to be talked about, good or bad. They're the definition of like all publicity is good publicity because they do not care about what people are saying about them. So back to these thong panties. And I think that's a question us as women, I think we kind of think about, because you think about, it's like, okay, bush or no bush. And I find myself thinking about this too. It's like, okay, like, are men being honest about what they really want? Like with the bush or no bush? I don't know, but that's a conversation for a different day. You get the idea, right? It's like, oh my gosh, okay, it's shock value. And that's her whole Skims line, is definitely shock value. And I feel that she is getting her most success right now from her Skims lines, because she's been having a lot of these, I don't know, shock value thing items. Like she had the nipple bra, and then she had it was something else. I'll insert it, but she had a few things that's kind of like, Kim, like, what the hell is going on? And I think this line of crotch pubic hair panties, just doing anything. It's just literally doing anything, because mind you, I guess it's working. So maybe I'm not in the plot. Maybe again, maybe it's not my demographic, because like this has to be for like maybe high fashion runway shows or something, because it's like, who is this for? I don't see the average person wearing crotch, Sasquatch, crotch, pubic hair underwear. Now I know it's October, so maybe it's Halloween, so maybe people will use it as like costume or something like that. But I'm just really trying to figure out who is buying this. Kim is, her whole brand, I feel like everything is just self-imploding. Nobody cares about the Kardashians like they once did. Nobody is really checking for them like people once was. Because I always would ask myself, I'm like, why do these group of women have a hold on society like they do? Like I I just don't understand. And I thought maybe this is because maybe the family was a train wreck, or maybe it's because they were just very glamorous and very just like, now don't get me wrong, Kim is a very gorgeous, gorgeous woman. And I love the way Kim dresses. And I'm just wondering, like, why maybe she didn't just go that route of maybe doing just like fashion or something like that. Because I feel like she really would thrive in that lane. And I guess maybe that's what Skims is. But at this point, I feel like her Skims brand is just for shock value. And I feel like in this day and age too, because that goes back into the question, like, who are these pubic hair panties for? Who who is her demographic? Like, who? I don't see high people in high society wearing something like this. I maybe I'm trying to figure out, I don't see middle-aged women wearing something like this. I'd buying. And then don't let it be real hair. One, that's absolutely disgusting. But two, it's like, I grow my own. Why would I want to pay? Like, I pay to get it removed. I don't pay to wear it. That's what I'm just trying to understand. Like, I just cannot wrap my head around. I know her line says that it's sold out. We'll say allegedly on that, because the Kardashians are no stranger to lying and deceiving their fans and everything like that. Like they did, what's her name? Kylie Jenner did with the whole, oh, she was a billionaire, but technically in the fine print, she really wasn't a billionaire. She just was like, had close to $1 billion, but it really wasn't that. They just inflated the numbers. So we know they're no stranger to lying. What direction is her Skims brand going to? Like, I know the Skims, and maybe Skims, and that's what I'm thinking too. Maybe she's trying to get Skims to kind of resemble Balenciaga, because Balenciaga has a lot of ugly, ugly fashion wear that I'm just like, who is wearing this stuff? But I mean, apparently somebody's buying it. I don't know who. The last point I want to get on is that in this day and age, people to do the most dramatic thing to be seen, because we're so desensitized to everything. We're so desensitized to things that people, if you're not constantly online, that like you'll be like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. That's what she's doing is working. But that's what I'm saying, in this day and age, like, you have to have that shock value. If you don't have that shock value, you have nothing, because the new currency is viewership. Like, if you're being viewed, if you're being talked about, if you're in the conversation with if people are having you in the conversation, then you're winning. I mean, good, bad, or indifferent. So I think they've gone viral. You lost the plot, Kim. You lost the plot. It's like, at this point, you just want to go viral. You don't care about. I don't think he cares about consumer at all. And this is the type of stuff that you have to do. This is the type of stuff that you have to put out to, seemingly be successful. With, I guess, viewership or people viewing you. So that's it for today's video. Let me know, are you a fan of Skims? Are you Kim Kardashian's demographic for these pubic hair panties? Let me know down below, and thank you for watching my rant. Bye.